DeepHermes is an 8 billion parameter model that is actually a chain of thought model that you can run locally. I don't really have enough GPU power, so I ran it in the cloud. I'm going to show you a tutorial about how you can run it on RunPod in the cloud and get some real power with your own private little area on a virtual server. Just to be upfront with you, this will cost you 77 cents an hour, but you can turn off and delete the pod anytime you want. If you shut the pod off, it's still going to charge you for disk space, but you can always delete it. So for me, I just like to use this to do some few one-off tests, but if you have a long-term project, it can also pay off. To set up DeepHermes in the cloud, you'll first have to go to runpod.io, set up an account, and fund your account with a minimum of $25. Click on Deploy a Pod. I'm going to select an RTX 6000 ADA. It's about 77 cents an hour. We'll use the default PyTorch 2.1 template that has Pi 3.10, CUDA 11.8, and Ubuntu 22.04. I'm going to hit Edit Template, and just to be on the safe side, we'll go up to 150 gigabytes of each. I'll encrypt the volume also, just be on the safe side again, and then Deploy Pod. If I click this down arrow, it'll show the progress of the pod being spun up. Once the pod is up, you'll see this screen. Click on Connect, and then under Web Terminal, start the terminal. Click Open Web Terminal, and that's going to get you right into a command line where you can get going and start with whatever commands you want to put in. In this case, I'll show you the prerequisites for getting DeepHermes loaded. First thing to do is apt update. Next is apt upgrade. Now that all the packages are upgraded, then we'll apt install sudo, apt install pip, apt install vim, pip install torch. Looks like we have to update pip. Pip install transformers. Now I'll need to create a user account. User add deep, password deep, set a password, make a home directory, set permissions for the home directory, give the user sudo access, switch over to that user, change over to a bash prompt, and one other thing is to install the accelerate package from pip. Now I have to insert some Python code that'll allow me to enter prompts and get responses. I'll use vim to edit deephermes.py, and I'll enter all the code, and I'll save it, and I'll run the code. It's now going to download the model. After the model is downloaded, you won't have to download it again. The code will just run. I have a straw and a beer bottle with a marble in it. The beer bottle is glued to the floor. How can I get the marble out without breaking the bottle? Thanks for watching. I do this on a regular basis where I either test language models or I give tutorials about how to install AI stuff in Linux. If that's of interest to you, then please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I make a new video. Also, you can follow me on X @Vectro to get exclusive content. Take care of yourselves, be good to each other, and I'll see you in the next one.